Hey, welcome back to another personal trainer reacts to funny gym, home workout, exercises, videos. It's supposed to be funny and hope we can learn something from other people's mistakes. I've got my coffee ready. Now you just have to hit the like button so more people can see this video, and then jump into it. Starting with the strong dude doing Okay, it looks okay. FailArmy, Hall of Fame. Okay, rowing one. Let's see. Okay, so you shouldn't use the rower this way because you're not rowing, right? You're just moving your bump back and forth. But it's not the only, like, people do this on the rowing machine when they going back before they do a full pull on the machine. So what you should do is lean and pull. Once you're here, then you extend your arm and you lean back. But what most people do is they pull and they go into the pull, so they don't use the full range of motion. So you like shutting down the movement, like let's say 20 meters or 20 centimeters or something shorter than it should be. But he's excessively doing that. But most people going a little further, but still not far enough, and they go back too early as well. So what they do, they lean and then go back, the knees tail up. So what you need to do is extending the leg, pulling the cable, extend the cable back, and then pulling the knee. So it's leg, cable, leg, not the other way around. So squat again, walking out. His walking out is already sketchy. So you should be in your squat stance when you walk out. So if you squat in a wider leg position, then just squat the bar off and then slide. You should be in position and squat. Don't waste energy by walking back, sliding off the bar from your back and then finding your position. You're just wasting a lot of energy. So the walkout is already not bad. You see, like 4 or 5 steps just to walk out with, and then he tipping the bar, and then up the weight starting to fall off. There is no clips. We were talking about it in previous videos. You should use clips because this can happen if you have 3 plates on one side and it falls off. Then again, this is 160, yeah, like 60-80 kilos on one side. It's gonna throw the bar to this side, and yeah, it's not gonna end up well. So bad walkout, bad setup, and then let's see what happens. Yeah, he just like, okay, what happened? Man, you are an idiot. Okay, that's a high jump for him. Probably it's gonna be the same as the last video we talked. High knee. If he can make it, probably isn't. Okay, yeah. I'll tell you this in the previous video, I don't like this thingies, this steps, or whatever you want to call it. They're just not safe, way too high. If you cannot make the jump, they're gonna fall. And as I said before, this is not vertical jump, so it looks amazing, but basically what he does is jumps from here. So if you watch his hip, it goes from here to here. So it only makes half of the stack. He only makes the half of the stack jump. So why didn't you just reduce it halfway and then just do a normal vertical jump? It's not gonna happen. Yeah, this must be painful, man. Aye. Okay, next one. Hope you learn from your mistake. Wow. Okay, I think if you want to do this, you could do this on the floor. You have those handles. If you want to do a handstand, I don't know where he's going to. I guess he was going for a handstand, or was he went? Yeah, you can do this for this. There's like an elevated push-up. You have those, or your rings or something. You don't have to practice on this because it's not made for this kind of movement. So basically you're just lengthening the machine or whatever, the stand. So it's now the stand is double size. It's not weighted on the other side. So it's, of course, it's gonna fall. Boom. Okay, deadlift. Let's see. Ah. Okay. Okay, this is a clean. So he does pretty good job here. I guess it's not the first time. It's a lot of weight. Yeah, he just didn't make it in time. So it's good till here. But he pulled the weight back too far. So what you need to do is go under the weight, not... Sorry. He's gonna jump back a little bit. See? Way too much. So you shouldn't jump back. You should stay in the same place and spread your leg out instead of jumping back, because you're pulling the weight not just up but backwards in the same time, and then it's a lot of weight gonna pull you back. So yeah, that's a bad one. Okay, that's a snatch. Good. Ooh, jeez. So he's got an okay start, but he doesn't lock the elbow. Yeah, it's too slow, and then there's no lockout. It's always funnier when it's a W. I guess he's gonna fold it in. Hey, just stop it, man. Jesus. Don't hurt the dog, man. Okay, that's cool. That's bad, man. Okay, his arm is wrapped around, his wrist is wrapped around the barbell. You can do it in snatch if you're doing a lot of reps. So you know you don't want to hurt your thumb too much or something. So I never do this, but of course, if it's a long session, you're experienced, you have to start doing it. But you need to do like an open one, so it's not like wrapped around the bar like 3 times, but just one, and you can just let it go if this happens. But here, he cannot let it go. He's still attached to the bar. He should be able to just release it. So we do this just to save the thumb. But it's not like when we do it in bodybuilding and you just want to literally attach yourself to the bar because you're doing a lot of reps. So maybe your forearm gives up before your back gives up. So you don't want to lose grip. But because it's a single exercise, you shouldn't attach yourself to the bar that much. Because, oh man, it's just not just the back but the wrist as well. What's going on here? Wow! God. What just happened? Man, best life ever. Exercising, drinking, eating at the same time. My man. Awesome. Why don't you just put the clips on, man? This so much weight. Okay, there's no more. There's no way to add a clip onto this. So, man, this is very, very dangerous. You shouldn't do this. Just take a plate off, or I don't know why they don't have, it looks like a CrossFit gym. Why they only have this very, very thick weights. So I guess the guy is stronger than these 3 plates, so I wanted to add one more. But what were you thinking, man? The slightest movement is just gonna get the weight. What's going on here? Oh my god. Okay, this is a very common mistake. The people pulling the lat pull down behind their head. It's just, it doesn't give any benefit on the pull down, so it's not gonna make your back thicker or stronger. It doesn't put more pressure on the back, or it do much pressure on your shoulders. So there's no benefits pulling here, but it's a lot of disadvantage on the shoulder because you're pulling into this very uncomfortable position on the shoulder while you're flexing a heavy weight down, and then it can hurt your neck as well, because obviously there's no place to do that because you don't have this much rotation. So you have to do this, so you're either gonna injure your shoulder or your neck. And just do pull down here. As you can see, my arm is in the same position. You just can lean back, and that is the same, like you're doing the movement in the safest way. Same. What you feel when you do it, like most people put it here, what they feel is just the rotator cuff is screaming. It's not your back muscle. So just do, like they invented a pull down machine to make a pull up easier. So you don't do pull ups here, right? Most of the time. You can, if you want to do pull downs behind your head, you have to do like as a mobility movement, not a strength or a bodybuilding movement, just like very lightly as a mobility for a snatch maybe. So you can do that, but not heavy weights and not in this fashion. It's just unsafe. Ooh, this is very bad. What you gonna do now? Oh my God, man. What happened? Oh my Jesus. Let's see what's happening here. So he cannot make the push. I mean, his butt coming off the bench, so it's definitely too heavy for him. And then looking away, that you shouldn't do, to put down on the safety. And it's smashing the bench, and it's just jumping off from the safety. Oh man, this is tough. And he's just, oh man, thanks God. Thanks God, man. Hope you are okay. Don't do this again. That's a close grip, no clips again. He's gonna make it. Good. So now it's good that there is no clips on. So what you can do, just tip the barbell. Just tip the barbell, man. Don't roll it down on your body. What's he gonna do? And from here, there's no escape. You have to call your mom, man. Okay. See what you do, young dude. So the problem with these home bench press setups is they're way too narrow. So the only thing you can do is like a very close grip bench press, which would be fine, but the setup is bad, the lats are not tight, elbows are pointing out. So this, he wants to do a normal bench press. Well, even that is too bad. It's not even in the middle of the bar, so you have to make sure that your hands are even. So it's one is over the knotting, the one is in. So it's not even, the lats are not spread, elbows up, and there's a lot of bad things happening here. So it's not even. You see he's outer here, so the bar automatically will tip this way because you're further out on your left arm. And then it's not gonna happen, man. Yeah. And then he's go closer. Now he's even. But now it's close grip, and it's not too low now, so the chest cannot help. Yeah, he did the, man, the ribs gonna hurt tomorrow. What now? Okay. Hopefully not gonna fall. Oh. Yeah, these are a very crappy setup. Don't buy this. Hey, that was it. Thank you for watching. If you like these videos, please can we have like 10 likes on this? And we can have 10 likes, I'm gonna do another one. I'll catch you in the next one. Train complete, guys. Train complete.